You ready, Roy?
Yeah.
I'm ready too, and welcome to today's episode of Unboxing with Pammy. I'm Ciaran, this is Roy, and we're going to take you on an adventure of something very robotic today. Something that's going to make your life easier, like we've always promised in every episode. And here it is. Viomi Robot Vacuum Cleaner, otherwise known as the V3. So we've got all the specs down the side here, which I can go into a little bit later. And as always, Mr. QR code here will take you straight to the actual website to show you how to do this. Now, why don't we see what's in the actual box? I know it looks sexy, but let's just see what's in there. All right, let's see what's in this. We've got the manual. Obviously, the manual's gonna help you go through everything. All right, this is the exciting part. What is this part? That's the mop section. I'll go through all this.
You say mop section?
Yeah, wait, you're gonna, trust me, this is gonna get too exciting. This is the king of vacuums. Now, also, in this, you obviously get, if you can see, the little sweeper. There's a spare one there as well, in here. Look at this thing, it's crazy. I'm so glad I got a chance to play with this first. So obviously, there's so much to go into, right? Now this is your standard 240 for Australia. This is the tower or its docking station that it goes to, okay? And once it presses onto the silver, it starts to charge. There's a little cap underneath here. You pull this off, just underneath here. This neatly folds into this groove here, plugs in to charge, giving you a flat finish. Example done, bang, all right? Also, you get a spare sponge, okay? In here is your water tank, 2-in-1 water tank this is, okay? What this says, you'll store the water, it's got a filter in there. Okay, now let's get to the vacuum cleaner. This is the most exciting part. First, you have to remove the rubber things, okay? This is a safety thing. It actually tells you remove before use. Why? Because it actually has these pressure points that when it bumps the wall, Roy, it knows to keep moving. This is your docking section on the back, so when it comes home, it's like a magnet, clicks onto it. Obviously this pushes into this section here, which then connects onto there, very simple. This is your section that pulls in the dirt, dust, pull that at any time to clean. Very simple, very quick. There's also little lasers underneath here as sensors. Watch the feet. Can you see this with the feet, how they move in and out?
Oh yeah.
What that allows, believe it or not, means you can go over any terrain. So obviously I've got slate floors at home, in my kitchen and dining area, hallway, and then timber in the lounge room. So it can go over any terrain up to about 2 to 3 centimeters and go over lips and actually determine between what surfaces are going off and not be hindered in any kind of way. Okay, so it will actually run over certain things that don't actually have to be moved, so it doesn't get stuck. It even knows not to go down the stairs. Anyway, when you open this up inside, this is where your storage compartment is. It's got a filter, as you can see, which we've got a spare one as well that comes with it. You pull the lever and you empty it, bang. Okay, we've also got like a little tool here to clean out the area if needed. Look how it lifts. It's actually still on its wheels. So it has that much clearance when needed. It's almost like a 6.4 Impala with a hydraulic Troy. So you can see the lasers spinning around in there, and you can see this little fan here. What this does, when it hits corners, it actually pulls it in so you don't miss any of the tight corners. Where are you going? Oh. Come back. So this is my place at home, so you can see what it's done. It goes around the perimeter of actually each room, okay, right, and works out the perimeter. Because I'm like, where's it going? What's it doing? But look how detailed and close that is. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show how it's set up here. Hold it down for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Wi-Fi connection has been reset.
So it is connecting to the home network, the same network that your phone's connected to.
Correct.
Yeah.
So now my phone can control it. So look, it's saying X mobile for the studio. As you can see, I have picked, we'll just say living room for now. We'll go past next. What its name is, I call it the Jordan Viomi V3. Next, you call it whatever the hell you like. Let's get started. Let's get started straight into it. Your options. Okay, so remember I was telling you before, it's time to get excited. I've only done the vacuum, okay? So the vacuum is the way it's set up now. Vacuum and mop. You vacuum, mop. This is the thing that's really cool. Silent mode. When I say silent, it's quite silent. It's not like a vacuum when you turn on, you go, I can't hear nothing. The TV has to be turned up. None of that. Even on turbo, it's still quite quiet. You hit charge where it says charge, okay, and it goes back home. Okay, you can do little things like this, Roy, as well. Where are you? So you can do voice adjustment, find it, remote controller, share device. You've got the square meters. So the bottom of my house, it's saying is 53 square meters. Is that big, Roy?
It's pretty big.
That's just the bottom level of the house, right? Then it did it in 57 minutes, I'm assuming, and it's got 55% battery left, okay? This is how cool this is. If you look in there, you can actually see the little guy there in the kitchen where it sits. Now I drew a line between kitchen, so it worked out the kitchen, the dining area, the laundry, and the living room, okay? Then you hit start.
Cleanup all is started.
And that's it, off it goes. You can hear it started now, and it's cleaning the table. It actually will work out it would work out the table. Right, it's not going off the edge. See that? Look, see, it drove over the computer.
Wow.
But it won't drive off the edge.
Oh my god.
It's cleaning my computer. It's writing on my computer now. It's gone to Facebook. That's how amazing this thing is. Okay, look, it's going around the room. It's working out where everything is. I'm not even worried about it. So let's bring it back. We'll bring it back. I'll show you a little bit more. Say you've got carpet, okay, and you're mopping your floor in the kitchen and you don't want it to mop and put water on the carpet. You can draw an imaginary line on your app. It will not go over that boundary. Like how I explained earlier with how I drew the kitchen, so I could separate each area, just clean the kitchen after I'm cooking, of course. Now it knows the difference. But I guarantee you, it is so smart, these vacuum cleaners now. If you've got a cat, dog, anything like that that leaves fur, it will clean it. It will go over rugs and back on the tiles, it'll do all that, okay? Like I was saying, some of the features are very efficient, very quiet, it's stylistic, not bulky. Now, if you want to know more about it, you can head over to Pammy, okay, which will have the website somewhere on here. End of the day, all seriousness, it is absolutely brilliant. It made my life easier. It saved me time. It allowed me to do many other things while it cleaned. At the end of the day, I'm Ciaran, this is Roy, and we'll let it get back to cleaning. Have a great day. See you next time.